What is up, YouTube? This is ThePikaWu here, bringing you another black and white commentary video. This one is a UU tier match, my first 5th generation UU tier match against Protege from the RPX Zatchat. Now, this team was made by PacoDark10. Thank you so much for making this team for me. I really appreciate it. His channel will be in the description below, so definitely check him out. He's an awesome Pokemon YouTuber. Now, my opponent's going to lead off with a Donphan, and I will be leading off with a Deoxys Defense form. And you might be thinking, Deoxys Defense? What? Wasn't he Uber in 4th generation? Well, in 5th generation, he is UU because Smogon tiers are based on usage and not based on how powerful the Pokemon are. And that's why Pokemon such as Mew, Deoxys Defense, and Kyurem all are underused despite them being legendary and have beast stats. But I am just going to go for the knockoff to break his sturdy ability as well as knock off his leftovers. And then I'm going to proceed to deal some damage as well as set him some spikes. Hopefully he does not go for the rapid spin. And yeah, so I am just going to go for the recover this turn because I'm low on HP, and he does decide to go into Raikou instead of going for the rapid spin. Really nice, because I will be able to get residual damage on anything that switches in on my opponent's side. And he does decide to go into Raikou. I know I can live any hit from him because Deoxys Defense is such a beast like that. He does go for the Thunderbolt. That does surprisingly a lot of damage. It does more than half. So that makes me think he is Choice Specs, possibly Modest Nature. And I am just going to be greedy and set up another layer of spikes because I want more residual damage on his Pokemon. And then I'm going to decide to switch out. And I don't really have anything I can take a Thunderbolt well. But I do have a Sceptile, and Sceptile is Grass type. It will resist, and although Sceptile is frail, I should be able to take one and then finish him off with a Earthquake. But unfortunately, he gets a crit. I can't do anything about it. That kind of sucks. And just on the side note, a lot of people are telling me it's Sceptile, but I like saying Sceptile. But yeah, I'll be sure to change that. So yeah. Anyways, I go into my Scarf Victini. He's predicting a V-Create, so he does decide to switch out, and he goes into Arcanine to get the Intimidate and the Resist, but I am indeed specially based, and Psychic is going to be a solid 2-hit KO, but yeah, I'm going to get a crit here. That is going to matter because he could live one, but to a point, it didn't really matter that much because the best thing he could have done after a Psychic was go for the Extreme Speed just to deal some extra damage. But yeah, he is going to go into his Kingdra here, and I go for the Psychic, and that doesn't do that much damage, surprisingly. So I'm kind of thinking this Kingdra is invested in HP, and not much in attack because I do live a Stab Waterfall, which is pretty impressive. And I do take him out with the second Psychic, so I'm guessing it's like min-max because I really wasn't anticipating him to take down that Kingdra, but I do, so really awesome there. I am able to take 2 Pokemon before he takes me out with his Donphan. Now, I am just going to go for the Circle Throw here, actually predicting the switch, but he actually stays in, goes for the Earthquake, and that does a hefty chunk to this Poliwrath, especially because I'm invested in HP and Special Defense. I should be bulky, but I'm guessing that Donphan's probably max attack and max HP, but unfortunately, I am gonna phase him into this Raikou, and I have nothing to take a Raikou's hit, so I am just gonna leave my Poliwrath here as fodder. And yeah, he goes for the Volt Switch, he takes me out, and he goes into Shaman. And I don't really have anything for Shaman either, so that kind of sucks, but I do have this Deoxys, and I know I can wall this Shaman for ages, as long as he doesn't get the Special Defense drop. And I can also Pressure Stall his PP, because I know after the Pressure Stall, he only has 4 chances to take me out with a Seed Flare before he runs out. And yeah, I am just gonna Recover Stall. I know that is really annoying, but it's the only thing I can do in order to win, because a lot of his Pokemon are a huge threat, and I'm running out of Pokemon because he's taking them down. So yeah, I am just gonna Pressure Stall him, and this turn he is going to get the Special Defense drop, so I'm forced to switch out. I am going to decide to go into Metang because that's my other wall on this team. And then I'm going to scout if he has the Hidden Power Fire. Like, 99% of Shamans do carry Hidden Power Fire, but some carry Hidden Power Ice. So yeah, I'm just going to switch right back into Deoxys to take the Hidden Power and then proceed to Recover Stall him some more. And yeah, by the way, on the side note, If you guys do decide to send me some Pokemon teams, feel free. I really appreciate that, and I will use those teams if they are really good. So yeah, be sure to send them if you are interested. Anyways, I am going to successfully stall him out of Seed Flare, so really awesome. He doesn't get the special defense drop, even though it's like a 50% chance, I believe. And Recover's going to bring me up to full, so things are looking really nice. Right here, I know he's probably going to switch out, but I am going to go for the Psychic just to deal some damage on anything that switches in. He does go into his Donphan as fodder, and pretty awesome because his Donphan isn't going to get a Rapid Spin, and those spikes are going to eventually wear his team out because residual damage is always nice. He goes into his Raikou here. Of course, I'm scared of it, and I don't want to get hit that hard with a Thunderbolt, so I do decide just to leave my Syntax, my Metang here as fodder, and oh my gosh, his that Metang sprite is absolutely beast looking, just really awesome. As an NFE poke, he looks like such a badass. But anyways, getting right into this battle again, I do decide to go into Raikou, knowing that he's locked into Thunderbolt, and I do decide to go into Signal Beam. Lock myself into oh my god, Signal Beam, sorry. I cannot talk today. Anyways, it's going to be a solid 2-hit KO. He's not going to switch out because he's fearing... Well, there's really no point in switching out because spikes are just going to take him out if he does decide to switch out. And he goes into his Hitmonlee. And since I'm locked into Signal Beam, I do go into Deoxys to pretty much wall this Hitmonlee for ages. He does decide to go for the sub. Don't know what kind of set this is. But I know I can wall pretty much every Hitmonlee set, and he does go for the bulk up here. So it is a bulk up set. But as long as he doesn't carry the Sucker Punch, I should be fine. And even if he does carry the Sucker Punch, I should be able to live one because it's only like 160 base power when it's super effective. So he's just going to continue going for the Substitute, and I will eventually just take him out with a Psychic before he... yeah, so really awesome. This Hitmonlee shouldn't pose a threat. He is just going to go for the Stone Edge here. That's not going to do much. It only does a third, so that's kind of pitiful damage despite the +1 special, +1 attack boost. Man, I am tired today. Wow. Anyways, his last Pokemon is his Raikou. I am just going to go for the Psychic just to deal some extra damage, and then proceed to take him out with my Specs Raikou as well. And yeah, so good game. Thank you for the UU battle. Thank you, Paco, for the team. This team is really awesome, except there are a couple of things I might have to edit. Skeptile's kind of frail, and this team is kind of weak to Ghost. But nevertheless, this team is pretty solid. So I had fun using this team. I won a lot of battles with this team, both on Pokemon Online as well as some Wi-Fi battles. So yeah, thanks you for making this team for me, and I hope you guys enjoy this battle. Now, if you guys enjoy, definitely leave a comment below or give me the thumbs up. So thank you guys for watching the battle. This is ThePikaWu. Until next time, peace out, guys.